Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We've got TNC versus Liquid ready to go here from Leipzig.
From level 2, you're much stronger, but they rotated Disruptor as well, and Bo3 might be in problems.
They're trying to get aggressive onto March, and he'll be able to get the kill for it. He may lose his life, though, as the Thunderstrike and the right clicks do mean the trade does occur. Gabby gets the permanent acquiescence shift stack.
If you look at the Taiga, he has Fairy Fire and, most importantly, Orb of Venom, and because of that, he can go on KP again.
We have the Nature's Grasp sort of just blocking off any sort of escape for KP, and it's going to be a second kill just as quickly as KP comes back to the lane. Tiger will happily reset and get himself a free trip back to base, but this lane for Mickey. See top arm out. He's going to look for the solo kill onto Tiger. Has he got the burst to do so? Tiger's going to use the overgrowth with Laguna Blade still unavailable for 10 seconds. Armor did not have the ult ready to go, and now they're going to try and turn both the Gust and the Nature's Grasp off the mark. Tims steps in, they turn with the multi shot. Tims will be able to trap him in the Static Storm, but Tims loses his life for it, and Tiger's trying to press on onto Armel. Armel does now have Laguna Blade back and available. He's not even going to need it for Tiger as KP comes in with the Mud Golem Rocks, stuns up the tree, takes him out, and the rest of Liquid are forced back behind the tower.
They're still cleaning that out. There's Dome.
They're bringing TPs in. Quaifer's going to come across to try and help out, but Insania goes down. Armel picks up the double. TNC, they're still trying to get in under the tower. They know they've got the number advantage. There'll be a buyback from Tiger to make sure that TNC cannot look to dive.
He's smoked up. He has that blink. Hood, Bracer, he wants to pounce.
Let's see if they get the jump on Armel. It's on the front lines, Bo3. He's in, the Corrosive, the multi jump. Armel doesn't stand a chance as Liquid shoot down the Lina without Armel.
Disruptor is coming in, but
it's going to be too late. They've already got it. Liquid take the roast, they take the Aegis. Bo3 he's looking for action, jumps in. Tims is gone. As Liquid starting to amp up the pace they're playing. The question is, are TNC ready for this?
Hurricane Pike is usually the best item for draw early on, but in this game even more so. However,
he's going up to the high ground here, but TNC, they're prepared. They turn top the Doom down. Insania used the false promise to try and keep Mickey safe, but they're going to chase this one for sure. Insania will buy back. He knows that he has to help Mickey after this bit of a mess up. Bo3 goes to the high ground, gets the crush on the Corrosive Phase on the port, onto the poor leader. Armel's dead. They'll lose March as well in the river. Gabby with a BKB trying to mount up against him, but he's already lost 2 of his heroes. He's got to get out. Pounces up to the high ground. KP as well trying to split the attention away. As Liquid, they'll chase. The route's there. I don't think there's any escape for KP as he's starting to get slowed down. Quite for TP's over, and Liquid take another.
Can they get another catch?
We'll see how much they want to push it. Force forward. They've got the grab onto March. March is gone as well. Dead for 60. There's no buyback available for the Lich. Liquid, do they want to try and go for more?
This allows you to take down anyone.
And they've got that tower. TNC, can they do anything to punish this? Another glimpse step, but Bo3, he's just straight in onto the high ground, goes immediately onto Tims. Tims is dead. They do Mickey, but Mickey, he's going to be protected by Insania. Bo3 does fall for this. Can TNC chase for more? They brought back on Tims. TNC, they've got to find something out of this. They'll get the second support. Tiger's gone. They're chasing onward. Another glimpse. Can they kill Mickey twice? He's dragged back into the hands of Tims and March. The Thunderstrike upon him. Gabby committing with a BKB. Gets himself out of the multi-shot. Still has the Shadow Dance. He's got to back off. The Static Storm stopping Liquid from being able to turn immediately. They'll get March. Can they get Tims? Another stun from Armel. Slows Bo3's attempt to jump in. Tims, the range still catches him though. Mickey and Quaifer rip him apart. TNC, that they're definitely still pretty strong. They're only 6k down, and they know the best way for them to take a fight is outside of their base as they catch with the smoke. This poor old starter, the Static Storm's down. Do they have enough damage? It's going to take them a long time. They still trying, Gabby, to stay on top of Bo3, but they can't quite do it. Bo3 can get himself away. KP utilized the Doom onto the Drow. Gabby's going to continue to fight on. Gets the pounce connection onto Insania. A kinetic field will trap him. Insania still with the rest of his team around, but they're going to let him go. He'll use the false promise on himself. Gabby is able to get a lot of damage done onto him. Tiger in with the newly found blink, sets up with the overgrowth and pounce away, keeps Gabby safe. They lose the support for a support. Insania and March will fall. Liquid still continuing to chase. KP's out with the TP, and so is Tims. TNC, the rest of them will escape. But TNC, they're going to start heading over. Can they get there in time? They cannot. Oh, they try and slide in, but already Dire, they've got the Roche kill, and Mickey's grabbed the Aegis.
Now they're on the hunt.
Thunderstrike on a Bo3 to try and stop him from being able to blink in, but Tiger is able to get forward with the overgrowth, catches out Tims, turns towards KP. Mickey, he's falling pretty fast though in the Static Storm. Mickey is in trouble with a false promise. Insania saves him just in time. They turn. Gabby just gets destroyed immediately. Gabby does not have buyback. He's 300 gold short. This may be it for Liquid here, as they've just turned up with that Aegis straight off the back of the Roche fight. They get the key kills for Den on TNC.
However, Taiga itemized with
They're
that
just going to call it.
and there you go, they
know
call it.
Without the buybacks, they don't have a chance to hold, as Liquid will do it.